Hi everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to be moving the larger of the two Cory Fry out of the grow out tank and put them in the 75 with their parents. So stay tuned and I'll show you a clip of me catching them. Well, maybe not actually catching because I only have two hands, but of them being caught. And then once I'm done, I'll give you a final count. Quick update here in Cory breeding land. So we have so many fry, they're getting big, so big that they demolish 2 cubes of frozen bloodworms in less than 2 minutes. So I'm pulling the big guys and they're gonna move to the big tank. So, I mean, I may not get them all, but I'm pulling out a bunch of them. Of course, they're kind of hiding. I'm using a giant net, so then I just pull them out by hand after that. And you can see there's a ton of little guys still that are breeding out. So that last batch was really giant. And I just want to kind of lower how many mouths I'm feeding in this tank because the food consumption is going higher than I would like. So pulling out the big guys because they can definitely eat on, you know, solid foods, Merpashi, sinking tablets, that sort of thing. And they're going to move to the big tank because nobody in the big tank is going to bug them. So, you know, all I'm doing here is just they're being petri dished, and then I'll move them over and release them. And that way, all the Corys. They will probably actually start growing even faster and bigger because they will have more swimming space. Because you can see that other one, that's a young Cory in the back, and they're only about half that size. So they're totally safe, and they'll make friends really soon. All right, so I'm gonna go back to being wet and smelling like fish. That was actually one of the reasons I knew this tank needed something, because it's starting to just have a little bit more smell than it should. So, it's also getting a big water change today, which you can tell I dropped the level like almost 2/3. So, I'll check in with you guys later. Bye. So everyone got moved in A-okay, and you can see they're already foraging in the sand. They're gonna really like having substrate. And there were 25 total. I don't know how that became such an even number, but 25 of the larger Corys got caught out and moved into the big tank. And you can see they're all out here. Zoom in. Playing. So it'll be interesting to see how their color change. Here's some other juveniles. And you can see they're about half or a quarter the size of those two. So they're out and they're like, hey, new friends. But it'll be interesting to see how their color changes now that they have substrate, and they'll just have more foraging to do. So I'm going to throw some food in here, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.